Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. What? Oh, damn it. All right. Let's try that again, but this time with the flash bombs. The flash bomb is a consumable that, when thrown, blinds and deafens any target within its effective radius. The duration of the blind is based on how close it was to you when it went off, with less than a second at a maximum range, up to a full 6 if it lands right on top of you. Additionally, if it lands close enough, it deals 1 point of damage. When the flash bomb detonates, it fires a hit scan in all directions as a sphere, and anyone who can see the point of impact will take the effect. Direct line of sight is required from the flash to you, but it does not matter if you were looking at it or not, so it can land right behind you and still blind you all the same. There is no turning away from it to reduce the effect. A few ways that you can use the flash bomb. Obviously, blind an enemy and push him. You can use it to breach into a building. If they're in there, blind them, get in the door. You can use it to flush somebody out. There's an audible when you pull the fuse. People will run away from it. You can use it to verify if somebody is there. Throw it on the other side of a mound. See if you get a hit marker. Obviously, this carries a strong implication for its use when using shotguns and bomb lances when you want to get in on people. But I like it all the same on a Sparchi as a backup. And one more thing, I do know that it's tempting, especially if you're not confident in your aim, to run in there and try to knife them. I see people do it all the time. I do not personally recommend this. More often than not, knife fights can turn into a 50-50, and it's sometimes hard to tell exactly how long they're flashed for. Plus, this is a good opportunity to work on that aim anyways, so a lot of the time I say just shoot them. And last but not least, if you're running a Sparks, you can one-tap them to the body, does 149 damage, 1 point remaining. If you land the flash bomb on top of them, it kills them. So let's get into the game, and we're going to see some of this in action so I can demonstrate exactly how it works and show you how you can throw flash bombs without blinding yourself. Alright, so first and foremost, how does a target get blinded and deafened? Well, when the flash bomb lands, the hit scan is fired, all around, top to bottom, left to right. Anyone that the flash bomb has a direct line of sight to is blinded and deafened. Much like the hive bombs, if that line of sight is broken, you do not take the effect. So you'll see right here, I'm going to throw it. I can see the point of impact. There's a direct line from it to me. I will be blinded. Alternatively, if I adjust it just a little bitty bit to the right so that the flash bomb lands behind this rock and I cannot see the landing point, even though it still landed right next to me, I will not take the effect. So make sure that you take this into account when you're choosing where to throw your flash bomb and how to angle it towards your target. Alright, here I got a teammate to help me out and show me the perspective of this flashbang from the other side. So first off, I'm just going to chuck this flash bomb up here, and since I can see the point of impact, there's a direct line of sight between it and I, you'll see that I will be blinded just as badly as he is. Alright, no good. Obviously, it's not useful to blind yourself when you're trying to push somebody. So let's try that again, but adjust our aim a little bit so that I don't have view of the point of impact, which will blind him, but not me, which gives you just the time you need to run up there and kill the guy. Look at that nice easy headshot. Alright, now let's look at what happens when we have flashbangs landing varying distances away from ourselves. The duration is how close it lands to you. Alright, here I got us standing about 20-25-ish meters apart. I'm going to throw a few flashbangs at him, in between us, and then near me. And then you'll kind of get to see how the duration changes as it gets farther from him and closer to me, and what's kind of a danger zone in trying to throw a flashbang at somebody. The key is Alright, now let's cover a few of the finer points of the flashbang, and then we can move on to some examples and clips. First and foremost, turning away from the flashbang does not help. It can land behind you and you still get blind all the same. So I'm going to have my friend here chuck one directly behind me. I'll be facing away, and you'll see that I'm still going to take the full flash duration. Gotcha. Alright, next up. There is an audible cue to pulling the fuse of a flash bomb, but you can hold it as long as you want. They will not detonate in your hand. They must be thrown. Keep in mind that flash bombs must hit a solid surface to detonate. Flash bombs thrown in the water are dead. They cannot be detonated. Shooting them will not set them off. They despawn after a few moments. A flash bomb cannot be detonated whilst it is being held. Neither shooting the bomb itself or your hand will set it off. However, a flash bomb that's been thrown into the air can be shot out of the air and detonated. Ooh, did I get it?
Went off in the air.
Alright, last point. Flash bombs have no fuse, unlike dynamites, frag bombs, etc. And remember, they do 1 point of damage when they land close to people. When paired with a sparks that does 149 damage, you can actually kill people that you've just body shot. This is both useful and a meme. Got it.
Nice. Go over here. Fucking headshot.
Alright, I'm going to leave you off with a handful of clips of team fights where I use a flash bomb. This will give you an idea of how you can use it and show you some ways and show some of the things I talked about in practice. I hope this video was helpful, I hope you found it informational, and I hope that tomorrow I don't get on the subreddit and find somebody writing a post about how they just blinded themselves with a flash bomb. First off, a clip using it offensively to get in on somebody who would have otherwise been holding an angle on me with a shotgun. Slide door.
Sliding door? I just heard. Where is that?
Right here. I see him, I see him.
Hunting, not Lego.
Oh, you're fucked.
Did you say that in game?
No. Next up, using it defensively while I have a Sparchie, protecting myself from a guy who gets a little bit too close, blinding him, and then letting me turn the tables on him and shoot him while he's panicking. Alright, last one. This is a super old clip, but I think it's relevant because it showcases the importance of interior walls. I'm pretty sure that one of these dudes ended up blind, and the other one did not. And all the shooting stopped. Alright, thank you so much for watching my video. As a bonus outtake, I'm going to leave you with this little bit. I needed a clip of me killing somebody with a flash bomb. Well, I thought that might be hard to get on demand in a timely fashion, so I loaded into a match solo and thought I could try diplomacy. That didn't really work out for me. So that's why I had to go to a second match, and that poor guy at Upper DeSalle had to get memed on. Really, if you think about it, it's all these people's fault. Hey guys, can you hear me? I'm not here to shoot. I have a question. Do you think you could help me out with capturing our clip real quick? I'm just a solo. I ain't got nothing. I'm just wondering if you can help me out. Can you hear me? Guys? Guys, can you hear me? No, I'm not trying to shoot you. I'm not trying to shoot you. Can you help me? No. Well, I could have shellacked those dudes.
Well, it
Easily.
was hilarious from this end of the conversation.
They had no idea.
No, 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 no. Sound like Randy Marsh. No, 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 no.
Yeah.